All right, folks, welcome to the Crazy Hat Chemist Cooking. Here we go. So today we're gonna make the world's best pancakes. And what do you need for ingredients on these pancakes is the following. You need your favorite buttermilk pancake mix, and I've chosen an organic one, of course. You need some kind of milk product of some kind. I like almond milk, organic, of course. You need a little bit of olive oil. You need some very ripe bananas. You need a couple of eggs. You need 2 types of chocolate here. So I got some organic bittersweet chocolate, and I also have some extra dark chocolate right here, like that. Excellent. So you need all these ingredients here. I'm going to add a little bit more to this, and it's going to be the topping on our pancakes, and that's some heavy whipping cream. Boy, that's going to be delicious. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the recipe, the directions on our buttermilk pancake mix, and I'm going to make a double batch here. Why? Because my wife and I eat so much. This is our breakfast every day. So, well, almost every day. Okay. You'll want to eat it every day. So here we go. We're going to follow the directions on this buttermilk pancake mix, but we're going to double the recipe so that way we have more pancakes to eat. All right. So here we go. We're going to open up our buttermilk pancake mix. We're going to get that ready. And then right after that, we're going to open up all our bananas. So what we're going to do is peel all the bananas. They should be nice and soft. They work out better that way. Okay. Here we go. Fantastic. Get all the stringy parts of the banana peel off of there. You don't want that. Okay. It doesn't matter if your bananas are black, just as long as they are soft inside, right? And not black inside. So that's what we want. Soft inside, but not black. It's easier to mash them up that way, and they mix in much easier as well into the mix. All right. If you don't like bananas, then go for something else. But bananas give a lot of suppleness to the pancakes, and they're nice and moist with the bananas. So that's really the best thing is bananas. Some people like adding other things to their pancakes. For example, walnuts are actually pretty good too to pancakes as well. Whatever you like. Okay. So this one has a little bit of black on it. We're going to get rid of that. All right. Fantastic. All right. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a fork here, and we're going to take up these bananas here and just kind of mash them up. And again, if you've used nice, soft, ripe bananas, this is a much easier process. Any stringy parts of those bananas, you want to get rid of those. So just in case if some of those got left over from the peel, get rid of that. You can use harder bananas, but the softer bananas really make these pancakes nice and moist and just beautiful, wonderful flavor. You don't have to like grind these up or anything like that, just have to mash them in there, so it's okay to have like banana chunks in there and whatnot. I remember when I was a kid, my mom would make banana pancakes, but she would just take bananas and slice them and place them right in the pancake itself as a slice. I'm not going to do that this time, but that's another option. Like I said, so we're going to make a double batch. So each batch requires 1 cup of buttermilk pancake mix. And so we need 1 cup of it. So I've got my measuring cup right here. And cool. So there's 1, and like I said before, we're making a double batch. Oh yeah. Why? Because when you have one of these pancakes, you can't just stay with 1. You gotta have 2, maybe 3 or 4, and you know, you gotta make enough for the whole family. Because you never know. You know, you wake up in the morning and you might not have any more pancakes left because someone has woken up in the middle of the night and eaten all your pancakes. All right, so each batch requires 1 egg. So we're going to drop in 2 eggs. Again, we're making double batches. Again, these are actually organic eggs. Got them from the farmer's market just this last weekend. And then we need 1 tablespoon of oil of your choice. I just use olive oil with everything. I mean, olive oil is fantastic with everything. Okay, so 1 tablespoon per batch, and we're making a double batch, so we're gonna double that. Okay, and of course, very nice olive oil, best kind. Best kind is from Spain, by the way. Just if you didn't know, best olive oil is from Spain. I know Italy is always famous for their olives, but Spain actually produces more olive oil than any other country in the world. So that's why they're good. All right, just gonna put that off to the side. Then the next thing that we need is 2/3 cup of some milk beverage of some kind. You can use water or milk, it really doesn't matter. I like using almond milk, again, organic almond milk. So, here we go. So, there's 1/3 and 2/3, that's for 1 batch, and of course we're making a double batch. I mean, you can't go wrong with a double batch. Everybody wants a double batch. All right, put that off to the side. Put this in the refrigerator, keep it nice and fresh for tomorrow's breakfast. Nope. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly mix this up. Okay. Set it to the side. And you want to mix this up slowly, just like if you're doing dough for bread or something like that, because all this pancake mix that's really dry, you don't make it go poof all over the place. So, all right. I tell my students every Monday what it is that I do over the weekend, and my weekend consists of many different things. Spending time with my wife. My wife and I do all these things together. So it's either cooking or gardening. One of those 2 things. One of these days I'm going to have to make a gardening video of some kind. But for the moment we're just working on cooking videos, right? I mean, the Crazy Hat Chemist cooks. How can you go wrong with that? All right, so here we go. You want to make sure that all the dry pancake mix is completely thoroughly mixed. You don't have to pulverize this or anything like that. And that's what we're going to end up with. So nice, soupy pancake mix. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our frying pan right over here, and we're going to add a little bit of butter to it, and we're going to heat up that pan. I like to heat it up kind of like on a medium heat. You don't want to get it too hot, so that would be the perfect temperature. So the other thing that you're going to do is you're going to get ready here with your chocolate. So I don't just throw the chocolate in here like I did with the bananas, but what we're going to do with the chocolate, we're going to place the chocolate chips on top of the pancakes on the first go around. And I'll show you what that means. I'll tell you what that means here in just a second. Don't need this stuff anymore. Clean that up later. All right, so you got your chocolate ready, and you got your pancake mix. So we're going to add a little bit of butter to the pan. Get that warmed up. And then also now what we're going to do is we're going to make our heavy whipping cream. So I've used a Strauss family creamery. It's organic. It's actually relatively local. They're from California. And if you've ever visited their place, go take a look at it. It's great. So we're going to add that to our mixer here, and we just need to mix this up. So we're going to get that started right away. All right, so here we go. We're going to keep on going. I know that mixer is a little bit loud, so I'll try to overcome that. So I got my teacher voice on. All right, and we've added some butter to our pan here. We want to make sure that we have a nice coating of butter on our pan. All right, now what we're going to do, I'm going to kill this for a moment here so you can actually hear me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place our, we're going to use our 1/3 cup here of buttermilk pancake mix that we've made up here. And we are going to add some dollops right here on the pan. Not the full entire 1/3 of a cup, but enough to get you a nice little bit. Okay, and then what we're going to do is this chocolate chips, these are very large chocolate chips here, and we're going to place one of these large chocolate chips right in the middle, and then we have our smaller chocolate chips. That was the bittersweet ones, and now we have some dark chocolate chips, and then those are going to go right here like this. And let's see here, if I can get, maybe I'll bring over my pan here so you can kind of see what this looks like in just a second. Here, let this cook for just a little bit, and then I'll bring over my pan and you can kind of take a peek at what this looks like here. Crank this up for just a little bit longer here. All right, so I'm ready to flip these pancakes, so hopefully you can see what this looks like right there. Oh, they're pretty slippery and slidey, but hopefully you can see what that looks like. Yeah, you got those chocolate chips on there, and so what we're going to do is we're going to flip each of these pancakes. All right, awesome. We're going to keep on going here. We're going to cook a couple more of these. We've got our whipping cream already done. It doesn't take very much time with these KitchenAid mixers. They're fantastic. All right, here I am back again with a hat. Here we go. It's time to flip these pancakes. All right, fantastic. All right. My hat, there's always a story about each hat, and my wife and I just came back from Egypt and Jordan, and so I bought this hat there, so that's why. Loved Egypt, loved Jordan, beautiful countries, wonderful people, so thank you very much. So, hat is very important to me. All right, so I just flipped over the pancakes. They're looking really nice and good right now. They have a nice crusty edge all the way around. That's what we want. They're going to look great. I did want to show you what the underneath side of the pancakes look like, because we're not going to see very much of that here. So this is what the underneath side of these pancakes look like. Doesn't that look great? So this is the underneath side. So you got that bittersweet chocolate right in the middle. Then you have these dark chocolate little bits all the way around the edges there. And you can see kind of little bits of chunks of banana and stuff like that throughout this pancake. Delicious. Oh yeah. So just wanted to show you the flip side of that story, if you will. All right, and so I believe that these pancakes are done, so we're gonna take these right off of the stove here. And this is going to be now this side. Doesn't that look great? Okay, so this is the top side of the pancakes, and I did show you what the bottom side of the pancake looks like, so you can actually check out both of those right there, right? Bottom side, top side. Yeah, looks great, doesn't it? If you could only smell it. So the next thing that we need here is to top them off. Don't use any syrup. I guess if you really want syrup, you could use syrup, but I would highly recommend with these pancakes, what you want to do is get some whipping cream and put that right on top there, just like that. Boom. Right? Nice. Perfect. All right, and the best part of making pancakes is actually eating the pancakes. So let's give that a try and see how that turns out. And if you've done this correctly, you should see that if this is done nice and fresh, then these buttermilk pancakes are now melting this whipped cream. And, oh yeah. This is delicious. And I know you want to try some. So go home, go to the store, get yourself all these ingredients, and make yourself some buttermilk pancakes for breakfast. If not breakfast, make it for lunch. If not lunch, make it for dinner. I'm going to see you next time. Please give me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye for now.